Our next reader is Susan Merson. She's a writer, teacher, tarot reader, and psychic medium. Bringing stories to life herself and other people's keeps her heart pumping. Susan Merson.
Give me a second here. I gotta sort that out here. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Hi. Whoa. You know, a man I know is dying. It has something to do with his cognitive abilities. His memories and his fantasies become confused, he says. And he wrote me and asked if we had made love on a balcony at the Strand bookstore in 1976. And he asked me if I remembered that, because he did. And he said he liked it very much and asked if I concurred. Now, getting this news buoyed me in many ways. I mean, how flattering that somehow in the many minds of a man with many realities to offer, his neurons decided to conjure my younger self in his arms among the greatest titles in literary history. But no, that did not happen. He was awkward and clumpy as a young man, bottle glasses, and smart, but sticky. And though I remember his fond glances and a few lustful sighs, there was nothing mutual. So I started to write to him. I said, "Dear Bobby, thanks so much for your sweet memory and your kind remembrance. Though it buoyed me, word again, I remember no such attraction. In fact, I think it would have been a disaster. But then we were young and we would have lived through it." And I wrote the note feeling full and very therapized, and because I was also old, I forgot to send it. And then I went to bed. And then I woke up at 3 in the morning, and I was assailed with a scene on a bookstore balcony where a young man sweeps an alluring actress off her feet and makes mad love to her, with Flaubert and Henry Miller nodding approvingly. Oh, it was hot. And I think it had a soundtrack. I actually do have one of those stories from when I was that age. And I'm doing a photo shoot and so in love with my glamorous persona at that time that the photographer jumped my sizzling self and we made passionate love against white photographic paper with lights outlining our beautiful bones. Well, there was no camera documentation, actually, except for the last lustful shot of me before we tore our clothes off. And God, it must have been gorgeous. Yeah. Glorious, really, fiery. So it could have happened, right? I mean, it did. I think it did happen, this. Yeah, it happened. But just not with Bobby, right? But with an indiscriminate Brian. I think his name was, but I was glad I had not yet sent that letter, so I read it again, and that is not what I meant. Dear Bobby, what I mean to say is good luck on your journey to the heavens. You were an angel of a man with proud and beautiful wings that lifted me high and higher, and I am honored to have spent some magic time with you on Earth. I love you, I said. That's not what I meant, but I caught a look at my past and my future, and I went for broke, so I said, you know, I love you, I said. You bet. Good luck.